Welcome back everybody into another daily recap. It's very early and we are just coming into the end of the 10 a.m. candle, but I want to do the recap because the main event was the CPI and I think most of the action already happened, and I'm not going to wait till the end of the day to do the recap. So as you can see here, we are seeing my predicted analysis for the day. As you can see, I was looking for buys based on the market structure. I was not into sells unless we were breaking below 1.0675. I was only looking for pullback buys, especially with the huge fundamental volume coming into play. As you can see, we can already have a look at what actually happened. So New York actually opened over there. So we had the huge spike down, and we're going to see it in the detail, to this previous PSA for first buy opportunity, break a retest, and further continuation buys that would have played out for multiple scalps. And then just now at the 10 a.m. candle, we had a deeper pullback, this huge deep pullback on the bearish side, which gave further retest of this same PSA with a double bottom for the continuation buys. So let's have a look at actually trading view, and this is what actually happened during the day. So at first, as you can see, we go on in order from the left to the right, and we follow the price. So here is where I wanted to buy. This is the 8:30 a.m. candle. We had a huge spike down, and when I saw that this PSA was being respected and the price was pushing back, of course remember that this was a huge bearish candle, that's the first sign that I wanted to buy. But if you of course if you trade live, you see that the buy is over there, the spread is like here. So I could have placed a buy over here and be immediately stopped out because the sell is already down there. So I didn't want to enter with the spread. So I waited this old bullish move, and when the price reached and broke above this PSA, was looking to break above this PSA, that's where I enter my buy, 10 pip in a few seconds, and that was my trade, my main trade of the day. I made my 2% of this with this trade, and that was good. As you can see, my previous PSA, I was looking for buys over there, got rejected, and we saw a huge pullback, so correction all the way back down exactly to these previous lows. Of course, this is very high risk, high reward, and I was still journaling my first trade. What I didn't see is that during this aggressive price action, I was not really sure about taking this retest, because it was really too risky, and I saw it when it was already the candle over there, because I was not expecting, if you remove this all the thing that is on the right hand side, it's very, very tricky to understand that this continuation bullish. So I wanted just to wait for the price, the dust to settle, and to see a possible continuation bullish. So what we actually, this is what actually happened, and we can see here that the price broke above my buy PSA and retested multiple times. What I was looking at was this candle setup, and even this one is the same. It's when you have a bearish candle retesting, leaving a lower wick, but closing, all the candles were closing above my PSA for the entry. And yeah, I should have, that's where I should have entered, but I failed to do so. Not understanding that this was a very nice break and retest. I was also scared. I didn't want to, actually in my mind, I didn't want to trade up until either the new 4-hour or New York Stock Exchange opening. So I precluded myself to taking this entry, and I mean, not even, because 10 pips is around here. This is like a 20 pip, almost 20 pip. And I was also very scared of losing my profits. I took my 2% already here. I didn't want to really risk it in a very rushed trade, because the price could have gone either way. I don't know, maybe it was a rejection of this area. That was I was scared. Then we're coming into this retest. This is from these lows. it's like a 61% retracement, and I saw this rejection. So now in this case we have a multiple candle confirmation. I wanted to enter and really almost tapped the buy button, but the price action, I don't know, I was still scared of losing profit, not enough confidence, and it was very nice and bearish, and then it was flipping, and that's when I wanted to enter, and it was not even too too fast. It was just that I didn't want, because I mean it would have been not a 10 pip TP, but still either a break even or some pip profit as well. Then again, after this bounce, so if we go on the bullish side, we can identify just like this. So we are making a pullback. This is actually a double bottom and then possible continuation bullish. So as you can see now, this is making a double bottom at the same PPL. Look at where we are. I know the screen is messy, but we are at this PPL and we are making a double bottom 1 and 2. So that would have been the perfect entry. Not in the middle of the range, but really nice entry that would have been there. I saw another candle set up over here, failed to do so. That would have been a break-even trade because it was just another strong rejection. Then I stopped looking for entries because I saw a very strong bearish price action. I took my second entry with a very small lot size because I didn't want to risk it almost any profit. I took the single tap, so this was my buy PSA, and this PSA already gave this nice retest over here. So when I saw this candle almost flipping, that's where I took my buy, but it actually got stopped out very soon at the very following candle. But yeah, then after that I was not able to understand and to stay on the charts enough to take advantage of the overall retest, deeper pullback, and clear double bottom. As you can see, the difference between this one and this one is that here is just my intuitive mind making the fast and easy solution. Okay, single tap, one candle rejection. No, that's not good. Let me do it like this because it was a loss. Over here, single tap, just intuitive mind. No price action. This is price action. Confirm. You can compare it to this one, which is actually a double bottom. So 1, 2. We have double bottom, clear price action, confirms, bullish PSA. So as you can see, this is a very clear difference between those. And yes, let me just, okay, like this, and yeah, I took my entry over there. And I got stopped out, of course. And yeah, then this double bottom would have been the perfect entry with a confirmation for more than, I would say, more than 20 pips. Yeah, this is 10. It will go more than 20 pips. But okay, guys, this is it for today, and I'll see you tomorrow.